Sorry. Okay. Hi, my people. It's a beautiful day to, such a honor to be live. Oh, what is this? Anyway, let me continue. I cannot move it. These things are new to me. Going live is really, really new to me because I have not been a content creator as such. I have not been doing a lot of content, so I'm really trying to learn a lot of things at a go. So today I am here to share my bad, terrible, terrible experience. But before that, how are you guys doing? How is everyone out there doing? How has been your day? Have you guys ever experienced something bad at work? Because for me, I have so many stories that I want to share today with us here. So without wasting much more time, let me get into my live stream. As I told you the title, I will be sharing my bad experiences as a very young female doctor, by the way. Yes, and at some point, it actually makes me want to quit my. It makes me want to quit my work as a doctor because of these things I'm going through. Uh, Nitin, how are you? Hi, my people. How are you? Guys, if you've not yet subscribed, please do so to subscribe. So I was still telling you, these things want to make me quit. Yes, Ekot. Yes, Ekot. How are you? How are you doing? You're welcome to this channel. Welcome to this live. So as I was still telling you, there is a lot of things that want to make me quit my work as a doctor. And this is related to my age, my as gender as a female, and of course people's opinions about us. So today I'll be sharing. Guys, yes, how are you guys? Today I am here to share that. But of course, if you have not yet subscribed, please do so to subscribe to this channel so that you can always hear from me, the doctor, the female young doctor. Anyway, without wasting more time, I am Doctor, and of course, being that I am young, I am a female, I have faced a lot of challenges at my workplace. And the first, very first challenge I faced was getting disrespected by my own patients I'm working on. Guys, getting disrespected by your own patients. Sometimes you've actually healed them, and because you're a doctor but you're female, people think you're not. Actually, the first thing that have tortured me, and up to now I still think of how I can change it, is people thinking that females. Oh my god, how are you guys? Are you fine? So the first thing that tortures me is that people thinking that doctors are meant to be males. I don't know that it is happening to you guys in your countries. I don't know. Indian, okay, how is it? Are you in India? How is India? So guys, That's the first thing. People thinking that a doctor is supposed to be a male. Yes, people think that a doctor is supposed to be male. Here in my country, it is really so common, whereby you find someone finding you wearing a clinical coat in hospital, and someone says to call you nurse. Guys, that is crazy. In Hindi, I don't know how to speak Hindi. I'm sorry, I don't know how to speak Hindi. So you're from Brazil. How is Brazil? How are you, my people? So I was still telling you this story. Guys, if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe. So I was still telling you, someone will find me wearing a clinical coat in hospital. Yes, I'm an African. I'm an African. That's why I'm too black. Hi. So someone will find me wearing a clinical coat in hospital, and the first thing they will call me is nurse. You're like, man, you're seeing I have a word, doctor so and so, but then someone will just poof, out of the blue, they'll start calling you nurse. Yes, yeah, Helera is from Trinidad. How are you guys? How are you? How are you? So I was still telling you, that's the very bad thing that have ever happened to me. Someone referring to me as a nurse. For those that have been in medical school, you people know how hard medical school is. You know how it is to go through that medical school, and at the end of the day, someone comes and calls you nurse. Hey, I'm from Brazil, but I mostly know how to speak Spanish. So do you know how? Because English is my second language. I do not know how to speak Spanish because I have not been in Spain or in any other country. So please, I don't know how I can cater. In case if you know how I can put translators in my messages, you could please tell me what to do here. I'm new in my live streams. So guys, that's the first thing that made me think of quitting. Someone referring to me as nurse after all the struggles I go through in medical school, and then someone comes and refer to me as nurse. Guys, I don't know that there is anyone here that is in a medical field. If you're here and you're in a medical field, please comment below. Yes, comment below if you're in a medical field. Thank you. If you're in a medical field, please comment below. Is this thing happening? That do people also that said think that a doctor is supposed to be a male? Because for me, it is really torturing me here. Like you go to medical school and someone comes and my mom works at the hospital. Is she a doctor or is she a nurse or how? Which cadre is she? Because for me, guys, working in hospital and people are referring to you as nurse, yet you did medicine and surgery, it is torturing. And it is very common. She's a nurse. Okay, how is she finding work? Nice to meet you. And for you, what are you doing? Are you a nurse? Are you a doctor? Or you took something else? So I was still telling you, it is really torturing. My name is Manish. Okay, Manish, nice meeting you. Are you still studying? Are you a doctor? Or what are you? Where are you working from? So, guys, that is really terrible for me because I go through a lot in medical school. I study hard. I study with gents. I do literally everything that gents are doing. And when I come out of school, people refer to me as nurse, not doctor, because of my gender. I do not know who brought that conspiracy of a female is a nurse and a male is a doctor. Guys, where did it come from? Where the hell did this thing come from? I'd love, my real name is not Adi, it is Alicia. Yes, Alicia, how are you? Nice meeting you, Alicia. Yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching me. It means really a lot to me. And please, if you've not yet subscribed, please do so to subscribe to this channel so that I can always come and talk about my experiences as a female young doctor and what I go through in that hospital there. Okay. So if you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Please, 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 please. Anyways, I was still telling you guys, it is really, really challenging. Like you go through all this, and then at the end of the day, someone cannot really think that you're a doctor. Someone will always think you're a nurse because you are female. It is really bad. I don't know who taught people this kind of thing that females are nurses and males are doctors. Like that teaching ended long time ago. I don't know why people still think that way. Like literally, you're doing everything for this person, and the trust they have is in a male medic, not a female medic. So people will start despising your work, even when you're really treating them. People will not be trusting you that much as compared to how they would have trusted a male medic. And that for me, it is really torturing. It is really, I don't know, it is saddening. It tortures my mind so hard. Because I mean, like, guys, we studied literally the same years, from the same classes, same lecturers, and then someone thinks I'm a nurse, and then the other one is a doctor. Like, because I'm a female, yes, because I'm a female, that's really bad. And so there is this one particular moment when I was in hospital, guys. I was in hospital, and there is this particular moment. I remember I received a patient, and here comes a young lady. I take history from her. Of course, I examine her. I send her for investigations, and then her sister comes around. I think she was a caretaker at that time. So at that time, it was a private hospital. So these people could not handle the bills that the hospital had given them. So I tried to take them to the owner of the hospital so that they can bargain on how well they can be managed on their budget. Now, what happened is that after I bargained very well for these people, these two patients, the patient and the caretaker told me, "Is it what the real doctor said?" Guys, so I asked her, "So what am I to you? I've been working on you literally from the start, from the time you came to hospital up to now. I am the one working on you, and you're calling me I'm not the real doctor?" Like someone was literally calling me. Like, so what was I to that person at first? Like, why would you even say, "Is it what the real doctor said?" Because I'm a female, so you think I'm not a doctor? Guys, that's really sad. And people are out there still thinking like that. And this is someone that is you know, someone that is educated and is talking like that. You get, someone is saying, "I am at the Brazilian beach right now, but I have my tablet only because my hands are burning." Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. I did, sorry, sorry, sorry. So guys, that's how this patient treated me, because she literally asked me, "Is that what the real doctor said?" Like, really? I met you at the first encounter. I gave you everything. I prescribed for you treatment, and that is what you're able to refer to me. Like, me, I'm not the real doctor. Someone, the male, is the real doctor. Guys, that thing really, really made me feel bad. Well, of course, when you're studying medicine, we are taught not to, harm any patient. Like, we are called to serve. And so we have to be super, super, super active. when you're serving. And of course, you have to be empathetic and sympathetic at the same time, but more of empathetic when you're treating a patient. So these people really tortured my mind when they called me I was a fake doctor because of being a female. Because I was a female, that's what she for her, she knew a real doctor is supposed to be a male. Now, for me, who was working on them, I was a fake doctor because I was a female. Like, guys, why? Someone should comment below. Do you really think all doctors are supposed to be males? And do you really think all females are supposed to be nurses? Like, do you guys think like that? Because for me, I feel like provided you are educated, you went to school in medical school and studied the bachelors of medicine and surgery, you're supposed to be a doctor. So guys, you comment here. Do you really think all males are doctors and all females are nurses? Let us comment down there. So that was the first bad experience ever. The second bad experience that happened to me is patients not trusting us. And patients are not trusting us because, one, we look young. So here in my country, patients think the more older you look, the more knowledgeable you are, and the more experienced you are. And of course, for the experience, it is okay. But of course, knowledge, you don't judge by age or by someone's look. You can never judge knowledge by age or by someone's look. It is bad. Yes, so someone will come and look at me and it's like, no, this one is a very young doctor. And because I'm a very young doctor, someone will not trust me. They want to see someone that is a bit older. Yes, someone that is super old. That's when they will realize, okay, now I'm in safe hand. But for me, they think I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Guys, where did this thing start from? Yes? Where did this thing start from? Because I still wonder. This thing keeps on puzzling me. Like, how should we change people's mindset to thinking that now if you meet a doctor, then that's a doctor? They can always provided they are doctors, they always have the knowledge that is they are well equipped to handle you in whatever way you come. Because for me, these guys will make you want to quit. These guys, first of all, from being called a nurse, and then the second thing is patients are not trusting you because you look young. Yes, patients are not trusting me because I look young. I'm a female. Two things. I look young and I'm a female. Like, how is it really connected to what I'm going to do for you? Guys, if you're medic, please comment below. And of course, if you're new, please make sure I like and of course subscribe to this channel so that you can always hear my stories about my work. Yes, so that thing of lack of trust can really, really torture us as females because we literally do the same work as males in hospitals. We do the surgeries, we do everything. But then once our patients get to know that it is a female doctor going to work on her or him, they lose all the trust. Like literally they lose all the trust because for them they came thinking a doctor that is going to work on them is supposed to be a male and nurses are females and their minds are locked around that conspiracy. Like, who really told? Anyway, but I don't blame most patients that think doctors are supposed to be males and nurses are supposed to be female. I don't blame them because when I was also raising up, I was taught that a doctor is a man and a nurse is a female. Like, but if I get that teacher the next time, she needs really slaps because she made us cram wrong things. Because here I am now suffering. I'm now a victim of what I was taught back then. Like, I'm a victim of what I was taught back then that a female is a nurse and a male is a doctor. And I hope they're not really doing that currently. I hope now they are changing the teachings of nowadays, because I've not been there in a while. But I hope they are now changing the teachings of nowadays. Eh? So that is, then the other thing is, patients displays you so much. If you look young as a doctor, and the other thing is you're female, patients would even, let me say, you have two receptionists of patients or outpatient days, and maybe we are two doctors, there is a female and a male. The guys, patients will always run to the male doctor, like it or not. Even when maybe, let me say, I'm a doctor and I'm a female, and of course there is a male doctor next to me, or maybe, let me say it, in fact, let me say this scenario. If I'm a doctor and I'm a female, let me say now I'm the one, and then we have a male nurse, because nowadays we have male nurses, by the way. So if there is me, I'm a doctor, and then there is a male nurse next to me, patients would always wish this male nurse to see them, because they think this male nurse is a doctor, and for me, I'm a nurse. Guys, this is really sad. Like, who really taught us those funny things? It is really bad. So, guys, have you ever had? Those are some of the bad experiences I've faced so far. I've really faced so far. And then the other one, I think, is a general for all females. Like, really getting jobs, people want to take advantage of us. Like, people want to take advantage of us. And for me, that I will never let it happen. I can never let it happen. Yes, if people want to take advantage of us because we are females and we are young, they think we cannot really reason out these things very well. But shame upon you, whoever is doing that to females, shame upon you. Anyway, guys, share your experiences here. Have you ever had somebody out at work? Yes? Have you guys had any bad encounter at work? Because for me, that alone is really, it makes you wanna quit. At one point I had to cry, and that was a bad experience I had. The bad experience I had was when someone told me, is it what the real doctor said, when I'm the doctor standing right in front of her, and I'm the doctor who has been handling her from the word go, and then she's here telling me, is that what the real doctor said? Like, what was she even trying to mean? Eh? What was she? For sure, if you're in this live and you're watching me, I need you to apologize to me. I'm sure you will see this video, but I need you to apologize to me, because that day I felt less of myself after someone referred to me as a fake doctor because of being young and being female. Guys, that was really bad. That was really bad, and it was an off for me. So this profession of ours is more of a male dominant. Then yes, I understand it's a male dominant field, but we should also understand that the world is changing. Those are different timelines where we used to find doctors are only males and nurses are only females. Those timelines have changed now. People have now circulated, females have now circulated almost all fields. If you go to medical fields, females are there. If you go to engineering, females are there. If you go anywhere else, females are there. Even in football, females are there. Yes? But then I don't know why people find it really hard to process it when they see me being young in my clinical coat, and then all they want to call me is nurse. Hey, yeah? All you wish to call me is nurse because I'm a young girl, let me say, according to how they see me. I even look young, guys. Yeah, anyway, according to how they see me, it's because I'm a young girl and blah 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 blah. So all they wish to call me is nurse. Guys, I worked for my degree, I worked for it, and therefore I demand for full title of a doctor because I worked for it. So guys, what do you think I should do for this patient? Because sometimes for me, when I realize that these patients are actually playing games or they want to make it look like I am not supposed to be a doctor, I always sit down these patients and I talk to them one on one, not being harsh to them, not being what or what. I try to be so respectful because I understand they are going through a lot, and so we have to be there for them emotionally and, of course, you know, healthy ways. But of course, I don't really entertain people disrespecting me when it comes to my title of a doctor. I always sit them down and talk to them one on one. Yes, I talk to them one on one and tell you know what, I am a doctor. You're seeing this one is putting on this kind of uniform, is a nurse, and for me, you're seeing me, I'm putting on a clinical coat or I'm putting on a coat of a doctor, so I am a doctor. And from that time they start understanding me. But of course I'm still looking for where did it come from. Guys, is it everywhere or it is just in my country? Eh? Is it everywhere that doctors are supposed to be men and nurses are supposed to be females? Is it like everywhere or it is just in my country? I want to know from you guys. So let us comment down here so that I can know. Is it really so that doctors are men and nurses are females? Let us all comment here and I see. Because for me, I've really found it's like literally it's a general problem in my country. It is a general problem in my country because literally everywhere you go, everywhere, whether in a town hospital, whether in a village hospital, or it's a remote or urban, wherever it is, people will always refer to female doctors as nurses. Yes, the percentage is big. If it we are to divide the portions of those that know that doctors are also females, then the percentage may be at 2%. Very few people know that there are actually female doctors out there. People believe doctors are meant to be men. Like, guys, what the heck? Like, really? So for me, I'll continuously educate these people continuously. Guys, can you see me? I don't know what is happening to this phone of mine. Let me see. Okay. Okay. I guess now you can see me. So let us really try so hard to educate these people that you know what, even females can be doctors. It's just, yes, it's not only males that are doctors, also females are doctors because this is getting out of hand. It is really getting out of hand, whereby people think, even if someone finds you wearing a clinical coat in hospital, someone will always refer to a woman as a nurse. Guys, really? Like, really? So, guys, comment here. Is it really only happening in my country or it is everywhere? Are people in your country, are they aware that there are females that are doctors? Let us comment here. Are people in your country aware that there are doctors that are females? And of course, are they aware that there are males that are nurses? Let us comment because for me here, it's like the biggest percentage that seek for help from especially government hospitals, not private. Those that come to public hospitals, the biggest percentage of them believe females are nurses. It is not true. Even if someone will come and find you wearing a clinical coat with a name tag of Dr. So and so, they will still refer to you as a nurse. Guess why? Someone should let me know why. Mukasa John. Yes. What do you mean by yes? Yeah? What do you mean by yes? I want to know, is it really just in my country or it is worldwide? People think gents are doctors and females are nurses. Is it really just in my country or it is worldwide? So please comment the country you're from and of course your opinion on this matter. Yes? Mukasa John is saying yes. What do you mean by yes, Mukasa John? So if here I have a question for you. Have you ever had some bad encounter at work? Please share your bad encounter with us at work, Mukasa. If you're sharing that, yes, let us know in the comment. But otherwise, for those that want to go for medicine or become doctors, if you're really looking at it or you want to go there, please go. The world has changed. The timelines are now different. The timelines are now different. Ladies are taking over the world. They are taking over those posts. The posts that used to be only for men, now females are actually occupying them currently. So please don't fear, go for medicine. It will be easy if you focus and read. Of course, it is hard. As for medicine, it's always hard. They'll set you very hard exams. They'll set you very hard clinic exams, but still, you go through that and you become a doctor. But then after that, if you're female, be assured. I've not been to many African countries. Of course, I've not been to any of African countries. But in Africa, people believe females, in fact, all females are nurses. That is in record. All females are nurses, that's what they believe. And so if they find you putting on a clinical coat and they refer to you as a nurse, take at heart. If someone refers to you as a nurse, take it at heart. Yes, we go through a lot, the work we get at during medical school, and then you come out and people are referring to you as a nurse. It is, guys, it's very, very bad. Like, really. Eh? So for you, if you're there and maybe you have a medical person at home, please say hi to me here, because I'm still pissed at that particular patient that called me a fake doctor. Yes. But the good thing is that they are really protected. We are always told not to harm patients. I will do no harm. That's in the Hippocratic oath. When we are, taking that oath, we saw in and we say we shall not harm any patient. But the problem is now patients are harming us. Patients are harming us emotionally. And then you want, like, I have helped you. Maybe you come, you're dying. I give you treatment. I get to know what exactly you are suffering from. Yes, I think of what to give you the treatment. But then someone comes out and literally disorganizes your mind by calling you a fake doctor. Were you there in medical school when I was suffering, having all the sleepless nights, reading for papers, only to go there and then there is nothing that you've read that is in the paper, and now you have to go back to default setting to see how you can pass the paper? Have you been there with me when I was reading on my surgery exams and they would say things that they have never taught, and I went through all that, and then you're here Here in hospital, at calling me a nurse, guys, let us breathe. Eh? Give us some space, guys. Let females breathe. If you find a female wearing a white collar, a white coat in hospital, most times those females are doctors. Please let us behave. Because for me, this person, if she or he, in fact, she found me when I have a good heart. I have a kind heart. I feel for my patients. I always want my patients to be very, very okay, very, very happy in the hospital environment, because hospital environment is scary. Generally speaking, hospital environment is very, very scary. So if a patient comes to me, I have to create that feel at home environment. But then the more I be good to patients, the more people despise me. The more patients despise me, the more patients disrespect me. By me being there available for them, whatever they want to ask, they ask and I reply. And then because of that, they think I'm a fake doctor. After me availing myself to them. Guys, that is so sad for sure. Like I take my time and get to know what exactly is wrong with you. I investigate you, I give you treatment, and the appreciation you have to give me is to call me a fake doctor. Really? After me treating you and curing you? That is sad because it is really happening to many of us. You even find now for me, I just have a bachelor's degree, but then there are those that have even masters or even PhDs, but when they wear their clinical coats and they're females, people always refer to them as nurses. Patients, I don't know what's wrong with patients, but like, is it really hard? Is it really hard to know that even females can be doctors? Guys, is that really hard to put it in our heads? That if someone is wearing a clinical coat is a doctor, most times in hospital. And of course, the case, let's really try to be respectful to one another, because these doctors are putting in a lot. They spend sleepless nights, delivering mothers in the night, they attending to emergencies, and then when you come, you want to disrespect them. Tell me how you're going to get better services from them. Do you really think someone will be happy to work on you who is disrespecting her or him? So guys, if you go to hospitals, make sure you are disciplined. Because that person, she's lucky she found me. I am a kind doctor. I am a very kind doctor. But if it was another person and she's calling that doctor a fake doctor, after that doctor availing all her time to them, trust me, she would have not gotten better services from that person. Yes, she wouldn't have gotten the good services I gave them. But for me, because I was kind, I decided to let it go. I decided to follow my Hippocratic oath and save her sister. Yes, but of course I had that thing hurt me, by the way. That thing hurt me because it took me time to even come here and talk about it. It took me time to like think, okay, maybe she was overwhelmed by what her sister was going through, and so maybe she couldn't really think straight. That is what I am really thinking. But of course, there are those people that truly are disrespectful, like seriously. There are those people that are generally disrespectful. Once they find you are a female doctor, they will disrespect you at whatever cost you do. Whether you want or what, they always disrespect you. But guys, if you're here and you fall sick, you happen to find yourself in hospital, please remember the doctors that are females. And so if a doctor that is a female comes to your bed, wherever you'll be admitted, or wherever she'll be seeing you from, make sure you really respect that person. Because she's really taking a lot of time to, make sure you're okay. So please, that habit of disrespecting female doctor, let it end. Let it end. That teaching of saying female doctors were, how would I even say it? Eh? So guys, it is really, really sad. Those are my experiences I have gotten so far. Yes, they are my experiences I've gotten so far. They're bad, and of course sometimes I would say yes, it is good to learn from them. And of course, if you're a medical personnel and this happens to you, because for me it has happened to me several times, someone calling you now several times, someone disrespecting you even after curing them, but because I'm a female doctor, that patient decided to disrespect me. It has really happened several times because I look young, I'm a female, so really I earn no respect from them. And it is okay because who am I to demand respect from the patient? But anyway, guys, let me come. Let us see. Tell me if you've ever had any bad encounter at work. Sorry, guys. And I tend to get some. Sometimes when it comes to evening time, I get some allergies. Oh, that's another story for another day. Today, I won't talk about it. Mm-hmm. Mukasa, unfortunately, you've not told us what it is the bad encounter was about. But of course, I hope the next time I come live or maybe you come by, please make sure you leave for me that comment. It will be really, really nice. Mm. I'm at the Brazilian beach right now, but I have now my tablets only because my hands are burning right now. It's so hot outside. Sorry, guys. Allow me end here. See you in the next live chat. I have enjoyed this particular one, and please, if there is anything you want to know or you want me to make a live about, please leave it in the comments so that I can pass by and do that live. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being live with me. May God bless you for me. Please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. See you in the next live stream and bye bye.